Yo, 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 what is going on, guys? Chili Philly here, and today I'm going to be showing you how I got to the top 1K in the United States. But yeah, guys, if you do enjoy these videos, please leave a like and subscribe. Sorry I didn't get these live, guys, but I saw a golem and I decided to go opposite lane with my E-golem. I figured he would have to defend both lanes. I decided to skeletons on the golem and wizard, and I'm just going to Night Witch behind the E-golem. And in my mind here is I think I have to get a lot of damage and just try to let that golem not take my tower pretty much. So Wizard's doing a good job. I want to go in with an E-golem here. I think I do. Can't remember if I do or not. No, I let it go. He voids it. Okay. Yeah, I play it patiently because I do want to play this patiently in single elixir. And I think we just do set up a push though now, knowing we're up elixir. And yeah, you have to know when you can use your E-golem, guys. That is the biggest thing, because if you just put it down and waste it, like, you could easily throw the game like that. But Skeleton King behind the E-golem here. And that works out perfectly because now it will help defend the golem at least. Night Witch as well to help on defense. E-golem is giving him elixir, but we are fine. I just throw an E-golem down in front of this, I believe. And, yep, I just throw it behind it, actually. Yeah, I couldn't exactly remember, but he voids pretty bad there. We use the ability and take the tower down. So, Jim is struggling now. He's got no elixir and he has to defend. And look at all this damage we're going to get. But E-golem, or not E-golem, golem is no joke to defend against, especially with my deck. So, yeah, I cycle this in the back, try to get some bats to help us out on defense. And yeah, I pretty much know I'm gonna, like, almost lose my tower at least. He's gonna get a lot of damage here. And Wizard's doing a pretty good job. And yeah, here I knew I kind of was about to lose my tower, but if I could defend, I knew I could hold on. But in my mind, I was like, alright, if we're going to go for the 3-crown race, then I'll be ahead of the game. Get my first E-golem down. Probably should have done it up higher, like at the bridge or, you know. But we're going to let that go. And just Evo Wizard, just to make sure we don't get 3-crowned. And look at this push. I don't know if anyone can stop this. But I do have to arrows because of the Evo Skellies. I missed the bomber. And he does a pretty decent job of defending, but, you know, look how overwhelming it is. Get the tower down to nothing now, and yeah, GG's, and I'll see you in the next match. Guys, into this next match here, we're going up against this log bait deck, the rascal bait, if you want to call it that. But, yeah, I thought I lost here immediately. Skeleton King and Wizard. And he's going to get so much damage. Prince is broken. It deserved to get buffed, but I decided to go in here. I figured I kind of had to. And Rocket comes down. We get one wizard shot. I do skeletons, thinking I can get a lot of damage, but I went in crazy there. And now he's up a lot of elixir, guys, so we are in a little trouble. He has about 1,000 damage lead, so we kind of have to just chill. We have to Night Witch. We can't take crazy damage. And we don't take that much there. But Dark Goblin in the middle. We have to play chill for the time being. We can't go in too aggressive. I want him to go in aggressive again, and we capitalize. But not bad. I know my Evo Wizard shield is gone. But yeah, we support this here. He has guards. And I kind of forget what happens here. Yeah, he just lets it go for a second. I don't know why. Now we take his tower. And yeah, guys, you can see it's not anything crazy I'm doing. It's pretty no skill. We just have to make sure to defend. I do Skeleton King down low, though, because I knew it wasn't on the tower. And maybe a bad Evo Skellies, but at the same time, I didn't really care. And I do use my arrows. I don't know why I cycled them. I don't know why I didn't just save them for the Goblin Barrel, but in my head, I wanted to just defend here. And yeah, I knew this was going to take at least my left tower. I had to defend the right side just to make sure I didn't, you know, go into this game losing. But this is where it gets pretty interesting, guys. I'm just going to build up a big eagle and push on the right side. And yeah, I wizard, not thinking that he has rocket, but it's not worth it because the Evo. And yeah, I'm already back to another E-Golem, which is kind of crazy. I get it down. And look at this, guys. There is so much on the field. I void. And the Evo Wizard is helping. He does get the Prince down on the Evo Wizard. We almost take it out. But look how perfect that is. Look at all that damage. I'm thinking the same thing in my head. I'm just going to start with the Night Witch, though. I have to just E-Golem to tank for a minute. And unfortunately, the Dark Goblin does not get targeted. But I started getting really nervous here. I used my arrows thinking he's just going to go in with a barrel. But he wants to wait for the Knight and to just tank for it, I'm assuming. Never gets it down, though. I don't think until, like, now. And yeah, that was really bad on my end too. It just shows you how many mistakes I made and I still managed to win, guys. But Evo Wizard. And yeah, the Rage is down. Not doing anything too crazy, but just spamming E-Golems. We're just trying to get it to the tower. And I knew I just needed a little bit of damage and I can void. Yep, and GG's. Nothing he can do. And yeah, guys, I'll see you back in the next match. Guys, into the next match. Only a few more to go here, but up against Franz. And I think I just cycle a Rage. Yeah, I do. And when I was just seeing archers, I was not thinking whatever he's playing now. I was thinking more of like Expo or something like that, or a Giant Graveyard. But no, it's Goblin Giant Sparky. And this is a kind of tricky matchup if he can catch my voids. And the void is a lot more predictable now, guys. It's a lot tougher to, you know, make stuff happen. But here I was feeling confident, and then boom, the Sparky comes down, I think. And I think I do void it. But he gets archers down. And it was a little difficult there. Arrows. And unfortunately, my wizard does get targeted, but we take his tower pretty much down to nothing. And yeah, 234. Look at that start. And we are even elixir. He does have that down. Here, I knew he was going to get some damage because I had to take out the Giant Skelly and the Goblin Giant. As soon as the Rage was down, I knew half my tower was gone, but we were still up. And up in elixir, so I knew I could let that go and just kind of reset here and look to go towards the other lane. But it's not going to be easy when you're going against Sparky because I knew he was going to try to block the voids. So I instantly go in with the Goblin Giant, with the E-Golem in the back. He Sparkies, and I know he's going to try to predict it. So I just Night Witch, try to get the bats to support. Void, and we do catch it. Look at that. That is perfect, guys. And yeah, unfortunately the Evo archers are there. That's what we had to do to make that happen. But at least his Sparky is not in cycle. And I will have to say this push here is very threatening, and I was scared. I wizarded in the back by accident. I had to E-Golem the tank. Giant Skelly on the Goblin Giant. And I think I void here. No, arrows first and then maybe void. Yeah, we void. And when that happened, I was terrified, guys. Luckily, the Skellies get down in time. And I arrows as well. Perfect. And I knew here I just had to defend for 25 seconds. He couldn't build up a big enough push. But yeah, I just knew I had to void arrows on his tower, and I think I do it here. I don't know why he went in the back there. So I pretty much just took his tower. I just have to cycle to my arrows. And yeah, I'm pretty sure we just, yeah, rage arrows, and that's a GG. Look how close it is, guys. That is so close. Ready, guys, in this next match against iHawk 825. Yeah, he's playing Lava Hound. And this could be 50-50 because of what I have. Like, bats are not good for me. I have the rage, luckily. But if I ever get caught in a bad cycle without, like, my wizard, arrows, you know, or rage, it gets pretty bad. Inferno Dragon's tough to deal with if you can block the void. But I decided to go with an E-Golem here and a wizard. But yeah, I wanted to get a good push down here. I used the Skeleton King as well. Night Witch to not get rid of this to get rid of the miner and keep the wizard alive, but he does arrows. And the Night Witch is going to help out. And I have to Skellies just to make sure we don't take much damage. And here I knew I was in some trouble. And I failed the E-Golem there. And honestly, I thought I was doomed. And I really didn't know what to do. I missed the rage. I'm playing so sloppy. I was like, this game is over. I said GG's, but these E-Golems get a ton of damage. I was pretty surprised. We lose like our tower, don't get me wrong. But look how much damage those E-Golems got. And I am decently happy there. I will have to use a Night Witch in the right lane just so the bats support. Yep, that's what I do. And maybe I split my Evo Skellies just to get to the Golem. No, I play him up high. I definitely play him up high. Just to distract for a little bit. And we're going right in with an E-Golem on the left lane. And I figured he would barb, so I'm not upset at all. I will arrows on the right side. And I'm not worried about the Inferno Dragon. And that was a strange miner. I knew I could build up a push now. And that wizard really helped out, so I got a lot of damage. And I will Night Witch probably as well. But I think I do in the left by accident. Yeah, I do. I will E-Golem. I void that as well, I think. He does save it. I wizard. I think I Skellies up high. Yeah, and I just pretty much try to distract everything. Have to arrows the Evo match just to make sure I get the tower. But here I was kind of feeling okay. I knew if I got his tower, I had a good chance. I just E-Golem in the middle. And yeah, use the ability. He lavas, it's over. There's nothing you can do now after you lava like that. But yeah, GG's. He kind of fumbled just by playing that lava. But yeah, guys, I'll see you back in the next match. This next match here is against Golem. And I think I just sit here for a long while. So we're going to skip through that. I Night Witch a few seconds before double starts. And in my mind, I have to build up a huge push here. And I will void that wizard. He does Tornado, which is unfortunate. But in my mind here, I knew there wasn't a lot of time. So if we got some decent damage, we'd be alright. Skellies will get good damage right there. Look at that. And the wizard. Get it down to 1805. And take out his push. So we're going to do the same thing. And as soon as I know it's Golem, I kind of get nervous. Because I know in Triple Elixir it's not my friend exactly. But if we can get rid of this Golem early, I know we can have a good time. So I rage it up. That wizard is going to help out big time. I void here. Unfortunately, hit like everything. But my wizard will do a good job. Unfortunately, it does get tornadoed in though. And I am a little down on elixir now. Have to just Skellies. And Night Witch on the wizard. And we're perfectly fine now. But I will just set up with another E-Golem push. And I am so nervous, guys. In this moment, you don't even know. The wizard is down behind this E-Golem. And yeah, the lightning made me nervous, but he doesn't hit the wizard. So I Evo Skellies. they do pretty good work. And they stay alive, which helps out too. So in my mind, I know I just have to keep spamming. He does get that knight down in time. And pretty much takes out my whole push, so Wizard needs to come in clutch, but he does Skelly drag, so I have to Evo Wizard again. And what do I do here? I think I just E-Golem to tank. It's all I can really do. Failed my Skellies, but we're fine. We're up. And I'm just going to keep up the pressure. I know if I let up, then he's going to keep going crazy. But yeah, we void the Wizard. And I know we just got to do the same thing, just rinse and repeat. That's all E-Golem is, especially in triple elixir. And we Wizard on the side. He's probably going to Lightning. It still doesn't hit the Wizard. I don't know why he's not going for it. If he would have hit it, he probably would have won. But look at this, guys. We're pretty low on health. I can't really let up much, but we block his bridge push. So he's not going to get any support damage. The double Wizards are going to get rid of everything. So look at this. I'm so nervous. I have to cycle Rage and Avoid. I know he has no spells. So yeah, that will be a GG's. And this is the match for my top 1K. But yeah, guys, good luck. And this guy had a 371 finish, so that had me really nervous. I knew I couldn't mess around too much, and when I knew it was a spammy deck, I got nervous. I don't think I really fare well against spam decks, in my opinion. All I have is like the Wizard and a few other things, but with the Cannoneer Tower alone is the biggest disadvantage. Like, we just take a lot of damage there for no reason. Because I mean, there is a reason. It's because of my misplays. But yeah, if I had a regular tower, I would have been a lot better off in this matchup. But it is what it is. I do hit the arrows, and I knew my E-Golem would get so much damage. He does go in there. I use my ability, which probably isn't great, but I rage this, and look at that. His counter push is pretty much gone. He, you know, has to put that down. He will get his damage. I have to void, and he gets a lot. But don't worry. It is not over. But look at this. He's up so much elixir, guys. And I somehow managed to defend for a while. Just slowly coming back, and the elixir, not lead, but he leaks for a while. This is what I can't believe. So now we're a little, you know, we're decent. Only down 2 in the grand scheme of things, but I missed that. Unfortunate. But I think I just spammed the E-Golem down. No, I let that go. Okay. Ability just to get rid of the Mighty Miner. And yeah, we get 1 hit, I think, as well with the Skelly King. So that's perfect. Now we can just set up in the right lane. But I think I just rage this first. Make sure we don't take any unnecessary damage. And E-Golem in the back, ready to go. Night Witch as well. Evo Skellies are a good distraction always. And we always want to cycle our arrows just so we can get back to another one for his firecrackers. They are annoying. And I know I'm going to lose this left side tower of mine, guys. It's pretty much, you know, we know it's a 2-tower game. I think I just take my arrows on that firecracker whenever I get the chance. But yeah, unfortunately I can't do it on the right side. I have to get that firecracker and the tower. It's probably the best for value. But I do Wizard, E-Golem just to tank. And here I got a little bit nervous. And I knew the ability was coming. The Wizard walked away. I had to Night Witch here. And luckily, we take that out and take his tower. The E-Golem is filthy, guys. But yeah, if you want some no-skill wins, use this E-Golem deck. If you did enjoy, please leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you back in the next video, guys. Thank you.